Here.
Oh, thank you, Dale. Hey, Dale. I think I could walk for a bit.
Aren't you tired from your first night camping?
I'm okay. Sleeping under the stars wasn't so bad. And you were with me, so I slept well.
Still, we have a long way to go.
Hey! Huh? Look, Dale! Over there! Is that a bridge?
You're right, it is. Have you never seen one before?
No, I've only seen drawings of them in books. It's so big!
I'm guessing Latina must have been born somewhere in those mountains beyond the forest. Right by the territory of the first demon lord.
Dale? I'd really prefer to walk than ride. Please, can I? Wide open space. It's incredible.
Really? This? Well, I suppose so. But look over there. See that town over the rise? That's Haza. We'll be staying there tonight.
We're definitely not in Kreutz. Everything here looks so different.
Haza is a travel hub. Wait till you see how tiny my hometown of Teethrow is. You're gonna be shocked. Don't burn your tongue now.
I won't.
You make that look tasty.
Because it is.
You're only adding the lemon now?
If you put the lemon on first, you'll never know what the food actually tastes like on its own.
Oh, I see. You're studying the flavor. Kenneth is gonna have to stay on his toes. Latina, if we don't get some sleep, tomorrow's gonna be rough.
Okay, I'm almost done.
What you writing?
Dale, don't! I'm writing about our trip. If you read it, I'll be all embarrassed.
I didn't realize, sorry. It's natural to want to keep some things to yourself. Is that what's going on?
No, I just don't want you to see it.
And that only makes me want to read it more. Is she writing about me? I wonder what she's saying. Wait, What if she's not? What if she hasn't mentioned me at all?
Dale, are you awake? Or asleep? Would it be okay if I slept in your bed with you?
You mean because that's how we sleep at home?
The thought of waking up in a strange place still scares me a little. If you were close, that'd make it easier.
Okay. You've never traveled before. So you're nervous. Say, how about I teach you some new magic? Would you like to do that? Culado senculado, Dale Letero, E.T. Pacuts, Gravity, Itavera. Does that work?
Yes, that's much better now.
She might not be the only one more comfortable this way. I think it's better for me, too. The port town of Kavala isn't much further.
If it's a port town, that means it's by the sea.
Yeah. Here we are. It's just over that hill.
Really? Down there! Look, it's the sea! Dale, what's that?
That's a symbol of the blue god Ozrock, meant to show respect and ask for his protection. Ozrock is the god of seafaring and trade. Hence here in Kavala, he is revered.
Hey, Dale, do you think I could send a letter to Kreutz from here?
Oh yeah. Kavala has postal service.
Since I can send them, once I get the chance, I'm gonna write everyone.
Well, if that's the case, we better make certain you've got lots to write about.
Sure. The ships are amazing. Hey, Dale, where do you think the big one over there came from?
See that? The bright colored flag it's flying? That shows where it's from.
There are so many fish for sale. When we met in the woods, the first thing you ever gave me was a fish to eat.
Yeah, and you ate it all.
Urchins! How exactly do people eat these?
They just eat what's inside.
Oh. Kavala's great. Everything's so new and different.
Hey, Latina.
Yes, Dale?
It's crowded here. And I'd hate for you to get lost, so hold my hand.
So what do you think? This is my best dress with my favorite lace ribbons. Are they good enough for the restaurant?
Yeah, they look lovely. But it'd be real bad if you were kidnapped, so be sure to stay close, okay?
In that case, for safety, this time, you hold my hand.
After sunset, this spot is supposed to have the best view in all of Kavala, or so they say.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's so tasty. Zest and spice.
Nice. Oh. She's trying so hard. The cuteness is killing me. Yeah, what about her?
Could she be a devil?
Hmm?
The silver armband she's wearing, it looks a lot like mine.
Oh, I see. They do seem similar.
Keep it. Rag told me not to ever let it go, but he never said why. I don't even know what it's for. Dear Chloe, how are you? Right now, Dale and I are staying in the port town of Kavala. We were going to leave today, but it's raining, so we didn't. But yesterday, we had so much fun shopping in the market.
I better get medicine too, just in case.
Hey, Dale, if it's all right, can I get some fish?
Yeah, that's fine. Just nothing raw.
No, dried fish. They don't have a lot of it in Kreutz, but there should be tons of it here. Kenneth taught me some recipes for cooking it.
Hey, what's the matter?
There's so much to write about. I have no idea where to even start.
Huh? Thank you. Tell her we'll drop by this afternoon.
Yes, sir, I will.
Was that man from the restaurant we went to last night?
Yeah. Remember the musician we saw with the silver armband? Well, I asked if she'd meet with us, and she said yes.
Really? Does that mean she is a devil?
I don't know whether she is or not, but you can at least ask her about her armband. I figure she'll know something about that.
I'm a devil, and I don't know anything about them. What they're like, or their customs and traditions. Maybe I'll know when I'm grown up, at least I hope so.
There are plenty of things I don't know either. But I think I have a solution. Why don't we learn about the devil race together?
Like how I learned things at school?
Yes, exactly. I'd better stay on my toes, or pretty soon she'll know more than me, too.
What do you think? Huh, who are you?
Thank you for seeing us. We appreciate your time. My name is Dale Recchi.
I was told you have some questions for me?
I do.
What is it you wanted to know?
Well, you see, I have a friend that has an armband that's quite similar. So I was curious as to whether it might be special in some way.
You should know. I'm a devil with a broken horn. Here, I'll show you.
Wait! Latina!
As a kid, and a devil living with humans, there's lots I don't know. I was hoping you could help.
Why would they break her horn? She's so young.
We really don't know the details. I found her after her father's death and started looking after her. When I first came upon her, she had an armband much like yours.
It's the custom in my homeland for fathers to give armlets like these to their children. They say that it's meant to remind us of our roots.
So you're a devil just like Latina.
You may call me Glaros. I had set out to travel the world. Then I met and fell in love with a human. We married and settled down here. I was born in a country far to the southwest of here, a land called Vasilios, ruled by the first demon lord. Mine was a small community on the edge of the most powerful devil nation.
Latina doesn't know where she's from, but she thinks she was forced to leave her birthplace.
I've never heard of a child with a broken horn. In Vasilios, children are traditionally raised by just their mother. See, unlike humans, devils don't really have the practice of living together as a couple, and most devil fathers aren't involved. However, given the trouble that devils have conceiving children, fathers are still proud when a child is born to them and are eager to celebrate the birth. So a father will give his child an armlet with both of their names on it to commemorate the occasion. On mine, my father chose to engrave an inscription as well. It says, I, Korydallos, bestow this upon Glaros, my treasured child whose birth I now celebrate. May her whole life be filled with joy and happiness. Korydallos is my father's name, and as I said, mine is Glaros. The rest is a message wishing me well.
This is what was written on mine. At least I think.
Look closely. Are you sure it wasn't like this? Smaragdi. It's a green stone from my homeland.
So Rag's name is... Smaragdi?
Most likely. Devils often teach their young children a shortened version of their name.
So Latina was born in Vasilios, land of the first Demon Lord.
Well, I'm fairly certain they don't have this tradition in the countries of the 6th and 3rd Demon Lords.
6th Demon Lord? 3rd Demon Lord?
I don't really have much information. But the 3rd Demon Lord is also known as the Demon Lord of the Sea. She lives in lands very far to the east, coexisting with the merfolk. The 6th Demon Lord is tall with a massive body. He's called the Demon Lord of Giants. He makes other devils into his servants and moves around from place to place.
Is there a 1st Demon Lord?
There probably should be.
I think I heard that the 2nd Demon Lord killed the 1st.
I am surprised you know that, especially given your age.
Wait a minute! Then it's true?
Yes, it happened a long time ago. Afterwards, Vasilios got pretty dangerous. The chaos that followed is part of the reason that I left.
You mean right now in Vasilios there is no lord? None at all?
No, Demon Lords don't receive their titles the same way humans do.
Nekepu initsuedo emorobunatas.
What?
I'll try to explain. It is said that certain humans, favored by the gods, are designated as indomitable heroes and that they protect the human race. Among devils, there are those said to be chosen by the gods and whom the gods protect. They are the Demon Lords.
Then a new 1st Demon Lord?
When the time is right, the gods will choose a new ruler for Vasilios. Whoever that may be will be revealed when the gods think they are ready.
Humans may think we know something about devils, but we really don't. Most people are terrified if you just mention a Demon Lord.
I can't fault anyone for feeling like that. Vasilios is an isolated country with next to no contact with other nations. But the Demon Lords of Calamity come into conflict with the other races often.
Which Demon Lords are those?
The 2nd Demon Lord, the Lord of the Underworld, loves death. The 4th Demon Lord brings plague. She is disease incarnate. And there's the warmongering 7th Demon Lord. Devils refer to these 3 as the Demon Lords of Calamity, because that is all they bring to anyone they meet. Oh my, it's gotten so late. I wish I could chat more, but I'm afraid I need to get ready for tonight's performance.
We understand. Thanks for making time for us. Latina! Come on, let's go.
Okay. Before I go, please tell me, what happened to your husband?
Considering he was a human, he lived a fairly long life.
Did you have children?
We wanted a baby, but it's extremely hard for devils to conceive. With a human, my chances of having a child were very slim.
Given that, well, are you still glad you met him and got married to him?
Oh yes, we were happy, and I'm happy still.
That's good to know. I'm so glad.
If he and I had been blessed with a child, and it was a girl, I'd have wrapped my arms around her and held her tight like this.
Wait, Dale. I can walk. I'm a big girl now. Please put me down.
You are heavier. I know you're a big girl now, but I want to baby you a little while I still can. You will always be my precious little girl, no matter how big you get.
Dale.
Huh?
for everything. I love you.
Are you tired? You want to ride for a bit?
No, I'm okay. How much further to your house? Are we close?
We've still got a long way to go. There are some treacherous mountains between Kreutz and the remote outlying area where Teethrow is. We'll have to go all the way around them to get there safely. Well, that's spring. We're almost at the place we'll be spending the night. Latina, are you ready for some lunch?
A dried fish sandwich!
We won't be having fish again for a while, so I had them specially made. It tastes good?
Yes, very. The next village. Tell me all about it. What's it like?
Look there. It's just past those trees, and...
1秒ごとに君の好きなとこが増えてしまうんだ頬ずりするたびどうでもよくなるよ世界中のいざこざもこの瞬間にはかなわないできれば明日も明後日もずっと溺愛16で仕事サボりたい過保護を超えた心配性が無駄に僕を強くさせてく君を守ると決めたんだその笑顔のためなら正義だって敵になる This is you シャバッとザメ君にメロメロ